Hey everyone, so tonight I'm making a zucchini pie and I thought that I would share that recipe with you. So I've got plenty of beautiful ingredients here all ready to go, and I hope you'll enjoy this recipe. So to start with, you'll need some zucchinis. Now usually I put in 3, these were quite large. This bowl here is 2 zucchinis. I couldn't believe how much grated zucchini I got from those 2. Now a little tip when grating your zucchini, I've kept the end piece here and left a bit on there. You can hold it by this top piece, just slice off the very end bit, and then when you're grating it gives you a good firm piece to hold on to, and you don't have to waste any. Well, I'm wasting a little bit there, but you don't waste as much because you've got that little bit that you don't eat that you can hold on to. So that's my 2 zucchinis in there, and I like to pack it full of vegetables to make it really healthy. So I've got 2 small carrots here that I've grated, and they go straight into the bowl as well. I'm not a big fan of capsicum, but a little bit of capsicum in there, so I've got 1/4 of a red capsicum diced. You could probably put more in if you're a big fan of capsicum, but not so much me. It's just that my family likes to put capsicum in it. I've got 1 brown onion here that I've diced, just finely diced. That one was a small onion. Again, you could probably go a bigger onion if you'd like more onion in it. And then for something different, I've just got this spinach. Get little portions of spinach in the freezer section, bird's eye brine. Just defrosted some of that, and yeah, just going to put that in. That's two portions of the bird's eye frozen spinach for extra vegetables. And then I've got bacon. So 2 pieces of short crust bacon here I've just cut up into diced pieces. They're kind of large. I got a bit lazy with cutting those. Doesn't really matter, it all goes in together and mixes around. Now for extra flavour, I've got a little bit of minced garlic here. So I'm going to put that's probably about 1/2 teaspoon, just to give some flavour. Then I'll need some salt and pepper, and I'm going to use this beautiful smoked salt. I love it. Found it up north, and when I found it down here I was so excited that I could get some. So a sprinkling of that. And then we want pepper. So a little bit of black pepper. Perfect. And to bring it all together, we then need a few extra ingredients. So 5 eggs whisked, go straight into the bowl. 1 cup of cheese. Now I just finely grated some tasty cheese, and might have needed a bigger bowl. I'm going to mix this through, and then we need just a couple of extra things. So 1 cup of flour. Now I've actually got plain flour. I've always just got plain flour because you can always just add some bicarb soda to raise it. Whereas when you need plain flour and you've only got self-raising, you can't take out the raising agent. So I put a little bit of baking powder into that, bicarb soda actually. And look at how cute this is. It's my new cat measuring cup. If you know me, you know that's just what I like. Cat things. Right, so mix this around. A couple of other additions. It does require 60 mils of olive oil, as I've poured a few drinks myself lately. I'm going to estimate that. And to add some creaminess to it, I'm going to add in a little bit of cream. Just some thickened cream. Probably just do a couple of tablespoons. And then we're just going to mix this all together. It's going to be lovely. Now I'm going to put it into my baking tray, and then I'm going to bake it in the oven. I believe 160 degrees I usually do for about 1 hour. I'm probably going to crank up the heat this time. That's fan forced, by the way, and that way I won't have to cook it as long. But it'll be nice and golden on the top, cooked all the way through. So I'll finish mixing this up. I'm going to get it into my pan, show you how that looks, and then I'll heat up my oven for 5 minutes before I put it in. So that's looking pretty good. All the beautiful flavours are mixing together. Just show you that. That is lovely. Now that I've done that, I'm using this size baking dish. Unfortunately, I don't have measurements, but I usually just use whatever's available. Sometimes I use a small one, and it's just a little bit higher, but I'm using a wider one this time. So hopefully this will turn out as it usually does, or I won't be having dinner tonight. So any little bits that you find are not mixed in, you can just mix those in at the last minute. Seems like that oil didn't quite mix in, so I just mix that around a bit. And just evenly spread it out across the top. Don't want it to be uneven because one side will cook more than the other then. And that's pretty much it. You could probably put some extra cheese on top, grated cheese if you like, but I think it's got enough inside with that 1 cup. And there you have it. That's my zucchini pie ready to go in the oven. Right, I'll see you soon. Alright, so my zucchini pie has finished cooking. I'm a little disappointed because I opened the oven too early and it sunk a little in the middle, but it's still going to be pretty delicious. So just to let you know, I actually ended up cooking this for 40 minutes on 170 degrees fan forced. So if you don't use fan forced, that would be about 190 degrees. I'm just going to take one of these lovely corner pieces and I'm going to taste it. So just let me see. It sticks to the bottom a little, but that's okay. Alright, so here it is. Beautiful zucchini pie, and you'll see it's got all the lovely vegetables in there, golden on top, and some bacon. It's still a little bit hot, but so I'll just have a small taste. Should be good. Oh yeah, this is good. Alright, well thank you for watching. Bye.